Xu Qin and Song Yan were in a tense standoff when Li Gong rushed in, worried about Song Yan's injury. Xu Qin mistakenly thought Li Gong was Song Yan's girlfriend, which made her feel even worse. Although Song Yan could have clarified the situation, he chose to say hurtful things instead. He didn't deny the misunderstanding, and Xu Qin couldn't help but think back to when they were younger. At that time, she felt trapped, unable to choose him over her parents. But Song Yan never asked her to choose, and when she turned away, it felt like she was kicking him aside without a second thought. How could he ever forgive her? Both of them are still stuck in the past, and even though they understand why things happen, it doesn't make it any easier. Song Yan can't bring himself to forgive Xu Qin and doesn't want to go through that pain again. He walked out, leaving Xu Qin behind, her cries echoing in the room. Li Gong, with her sharp instincts, realized that Xu Qin was Song Yan's ex-girlfriend and still had feelings for him. But Song Yan told her that none of them, Xu Qin, Li Gong, or himself, had a chance at a future together. He believed that it was better not to start something that would only end in heartbreak. When they found out that the accident victim tested positive for HPV, Xu Qin immediately became concerned, especially for Song Yan, who had been injured while rescuing people. Song Yan, worried about his team, gathered them all to go to the hospital for blood tests. The driver's family was difficult, refusing to go into isolation despite knowing the risks, and they treated the lives of doctors and firefighters as if they didn't matter. Song Yan and his team watched as Xu Qin tried to reason with them, but the family just yelled back, ignoring the fact that these firefighters had risked their lives to save their son. Xu Qin calmly explained to the family the sacrifices made by them. Just then, Song Yan entered with a serious expression, and his presence instantly brought a sense of calm to the room. Song Yan and his team underwent blood testing. Xu Qin gave Song Yan 3 doses of medicine, even though 4 people needed it. She wanted him to take it, but she knew he would give it up for others. And he did, choosing to wait for the next batch himself. Song Yan needs to stay at the hospital for monitoring since he did not receive the doses of medicine. Xu Qin stayed up all night coordinating with the CDC to get more medicine and rushed to give it to Song Yan, telling him it was just part of her job, even though it meant much more to her. Since Song Yan wanted to keep his distance, Xu Qin respected his wishes. Meanwhile, Suojun was thinking about leaving because of family responsibilities, but Song Yan didn't want him to go. Suojun took him to talk to the new recruits, some of whom regretted joining and wanted to leave, while others were inspired to become heroes like Song Yan. Test results came back negative for all 4 of them. Everyone was relieved. While Song Yan was looking for his lost lighter with Xu Qin's picture in it, he accidentally found out about Suojun's transfer request. He felt betrayed. Suojun had made the decision without discussing it, and Song Yan accused him of abandoning his duty. But Suojun insisted he wasn't a deserter, they just had different priorities now. Song Yan, hurt and angry, wasn't ready to listen. Song Yan threw himself into training the new recruits, trying to prove he could handle the responsibilities at Shilatai. He even argued with Suojun in front of them. Xu Qin's team successfully saved a patient with a heart attack, and the family was deeply grateful. But the Cold War between Song Yan and Suojun continued, with no sign of things getting better anytime soon.